Bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Shadow26 et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un petit épisode assez court, oui, assez court, voilà, parce que j'aimerais bien faire les quêtes annexes et je ne peux pas le faire tant que j'ai pas passé ce moment, et donc je ne veux que vous ne ratez rien de cette magnifique aventure que nous vivons. Alors oui, je suis sur le menu mais c'est parce qu'il commence à parler, donc je vous laisse voir ce qu'ils disent.
Taking Paul home to his mother. Would you two wait for me at the school?
Sure.
I wonder what she wants to talk about.
Yeah, she was glaring at me.
Do you think she's Lloyd's teacher? The one the mayor told us about?
Lloyd.
Rien a quitté le groupe, formation modifiée. Bon bah on va la rejoindre à l'école, hein. Professeur d'assassin.
Rain was Lloyd's teacher.
Looks that way.
That murderer's teacher.
Calm yourself, Emile.
I know.
Bon bah on y va, hein, on va voir. Chut. Jour d'école.
What were you like in school? Were you a good student?
Well, I didn't go to school when I was in Lewin.
What about in Palmacosta?
I don't really remember. What about you, Tenebrae? Do Centurions go to school?
What do you think?
You really know how to change the subject, don't you? So you weren't a very good student. Sorry to bring up such a sore subject.
Bon. C'est vrai que Emile était nul. C'est pas grave, hein, on lui pardonne. Donc, rejoindre à l'école, donc c'est ici.
Wow, these are all drawings of Lloyd.
Humans never cease to amaze me. Let's have a look at these.
I never would have pegged you as an art buff, Tenebrae.
How rude. This one appears to have been drawn by Paul, the boy you saved.
I love Lloyd.
How come everyone?
Someone's coming.
Sorry that took so long. Oh, you've been looking at the drawings.
It looks like this one was drawn by Paul, right? He certainly is a big fan of Lloyd's.
Paul's father passed away 2 years ago when the Desians suddenly attacked Asalia. Lloyd was the one who caused the incident. Well, actually, Lloyd and my brother, that is.
So then, why does he...
When his father died, he stopped smiling and closed himself in. Lloyd found out when he returned from the journey of world regeneration. He went to Paul's house every day, even though Paul's mother Lilia tried to get him to stop. But Lloyd was persistent. Then one day out of the blue, he proposed to Lilia.
Proposed?
Yes. I think Lloyd wanted to take on the role of Paul's father, and in order to do that, he thought he needed to marry Lilia and make her his wife.
But that's ridiculous.
Lilia was mortified. She was so upset she took a tomato and threw it right at Lloyd. Lloyd instinctively hit it, which sent it flying at Lilia, and it hit her right in the face. Before they knew it, tomatoes were flying all over the place. When they realized what happened, Paul and Lilia began laughing for the first time in months.
I don't want to hear this crap anymore. Everyone's always all Lloyd this and Lloyd that. I'm sick of it. Why are you even telling us this stupid story in the first place?
The mayor told me all about the two of you. I think that you should know that I was Lloyd's teacher. I traveled with him for a long time. You wanted to know why everybody here defends Lloyd, correct?
Enough! I don't want to hear any more about how Lloyd is innocent in all this!
Oh, really? When did I say that?
Wait, what do you mean? Are you telling us that you don't trust Loid? I thought you were supposed to be his friend.
Trusting Loid and believing the reports of what happened in Palma Costa are two entirely different things. Furthermore, Loid's character and past doings have no bearing on what happened in Palma Costa. Calm yourselves. Otherwise, you will be blind to everything, including the truth.
But why would you even care?
Maybe I don't care.
Unbelievable!
Marta! Marta, wait!
Martha a quitté le groupe pour version modifiée. D'accord. Pendant que j'y suis, je vais vous montrer un peu. Alors, Fenrir est revenu dans notre équipe. Je sais pas si vous l'avez déjà montré, hein, c'est le loup de départ que j'aimerais. Ensuite, Cerise a évolué en Trombélion. Voilà, c'est l'arbre géant dont je vous parlais, donc il a atteint sa forme finale. Et Gap a évolué en Talos, qui du coup lui aussi a atteint sa forme finale. Donc voilà, nous avons notre petite équipe pour le moment, qui se compose de Pur Sang, Titan, Cerise et Gap. Voilà. Et vu que j'ai un peu évolué, monté de niveau, hein, Martha est par là, c'est pour ça que je me disais, mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle est niveau 39? Mais non, voilà, j'ai augmenté de 2 niveaux. Voilà. Donc, allons chercher Martha.
I wonder what's wrong with Marta.
Why don't we look for her? I can still feel Lady Marta's presence.
Okay.
Sinon, je peux partir sans Martha ou pas? Non. D'accord. J'ai oublié d'être avec Martha. Martha! Where are you? Martha! Ah, ça y est, je me souviens où elle est. Si je me souviens bien, elle est du côté là-bas. Est-ce qu'il y a il me semble qu'il y a un lac. Enfin, un lac, une petite fleuve. Un petit lac. Et non, il me semble qu'elle est sur le lac. Ouais, elle est là. Tout à fait. Une mare, voilà, plutôt qu'un lac.
Marta, why'd you run off like that? Rain seemed like she was on our side.
I can't stand people like that.
Marta.
Rain was Lloyd's friend, so how could she say such cold things about him? If it was me and someone was saying bad things about you, I'd defend you to the end. I mean, you're my friend. I'd get so mad if someone was bad-mouthing you. I'd give them a piece of my mind.
I get it now. So that's why everyone defends Lloyd.
Huh?
There's no point in me getting mad at people just for saying they like Lloyd. We're the same. It's so obvious, but I didn't see it at all. I was...
Perhaps that's why Rain suggested that you calm down. Anyone would become mad if someone they liked and trusted was insulted. With that attitude, it's unlikely she'd have told you where Lloyd was, even if she knew. Am I wrong?
You're right, Tenebrae. Come on, Marta. Let's go back and talk to Rain. Maybe she'll help us if we explain.
All right.
Martha rejoint un groupe pour version modifiée. Bon, on y retourne, hein. Qu'est-ce que la mort?
What is it, Emile? You look puzzled.
I was just thinking about something I found strange about Rain.
Strange.
Yeah. I thought she'd be really scary when she was scolding Paul. She wasn't at all. When my aunt and uncle scolded me, it was terrifying. I hated them for it.
Perhaps you sense the love behind Rain's words.
Oh, yeah. I guess my aunt and uncle didn't really love me.
Tenebrae, stop that! You're only going to make him more depressed, talking about things that you don't know about, like love.
How rude. I will have you know that I understand love perfectly well. Love is a brand of egoism that ignores the feelings of its mark while insisting on its own selfish demands.
D'accord. C'est une bonne définition, même si elle est désobligeante, mais c'est la réelle définition. Donc on y va. Rain, désolé, Martha est revenue.
About before.
You don't have to apologize. To you, the fact is, Lloyd is the man who killed your parents. But you must understand there are also those who were saved by Lloyd, and they owe him their lives.
So do you trust Lloyd?
I don't see how my opinion would aid you.
I don't get it. You were Lloyd's teacher and friend, right?
That's right. I like Lloyd. I think that he's a person I can count on. Those facts haven't changed. But people change, for better or for worse. I don't know what kind of person Lloyd is now. My faith in him is not enough reason to contradict the accounts of those who suffered in the attack on Palmacosta. That's my opinion on the matter.
I'm not sure I totally understand. Are you saying you believe us?
I'm saying that I believe that the attack on Palmacosta happened, not that I personally trust you.
You don't trust us?
Do the two of you trust me? We haven't known each other for all that long. I think we both have yet to prove whether we deserve each other's trust.
You're just being difficult.
Is that any way to talk to someone who might have information about Lloyd?
You know where he went?
If you tell me about your journey, specifically about the Centurion's cores, then I'll give you a hint.
How do you know about the Centurion's cores?
Colette told me about you already.
Ah, le salope.
When you told me your names at the human ranch, I knew who you were.
Marta, what should we do?
Let's tell her. Colette wasn't out to get us, and I don't think Rain is either.
Very interesting. A knight of Ratatosk, you say? That's good for now. I'll leave the questions for later. Now then, regarding Lloyd's whereabouts, there's someone in town who says he saw him recently.
Really?
Yes, Colette's neighbor, Pepe. Let's go and talk to him.
D'accord. On va voir le grand-père de Colette. Pépé. Allons-y. Ouais. Ah.
Professor Sage!
Bonjour, Pépé.
Pepe, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you tell these two about when you saw Lloyd?
But aren't they out for revenge against Lloyd?
That's just a big misunderstanding, I assure you.
Well, if you say so, Professor Sage. Not too long ago, I saw him on a strange flying thing headed towards the tree at Ruins. It was definitely Lloyd. I'd know that spiky hair anywhere.
Really? Thank you so much!
Emil, let's hurry! We might still be able to catch up with him.
Right.
Hold on, I'd like to go with you.
Why?
I was Lloyd's teacher. If he really has strayed, I need to set him back on the right path again. Also, the fact that he's after the Centurion's cores troubles me. 6 months ago, he was on a quest to collect X-spheres. It was an important mission to him. He promised his father he'd complete it.
His father?
Do you mean Dirk?
Anyway, I'm interested to know why Lloyd would abandon his quest for X-spheres to look for Centurion's cores.
What do you think?
Let's have her come with us. With her along, we might be able to find out more about what happened in Palmacosta.
Yeah.
Then it's settled. I look forward to traveling with you.
Juste pour déconner, je me lance à regarder tout à l'heure. Mais à quel niveau nous devrions être à ce moment du jeu? Niveau 17, d'accord. Parce que nous sommes au 34, le double. D'accord, nous sommes censés être niveau 17. Mais avant ça...
Yes, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
If you have nothing to say, don't call out to others.
Sorry.
I thought you weren't afraid of rain.
She used her teacher voice on me. I couldn't help it.
Donc oui, j'aimerais bien savoir où est le cuisinier ici. Ça m'intéresserait potentiellement beaucoup. Sinon, il y en a un à chaque figure. Ou en tout cas à chaque ville. Donc j'aimerais bien le trouver. Si vous me le permettez. Je veux pas rentrer, d'accord. Ah, tentation. Peut-être dans le coin. Non. Ça au milieu. Je peux pas l'atteindre. D'accord, donc il n'est pas ici. À moins que. Est-ce que je peux passer entre les deux? Non. Il est pas là. Peut-être dans la maison. Puisque non, il y a ça sert à un cuisinier et je veux le trouver. Absolument. Hop. Donc, pas ici. Est-ce que ça serait le chien? Non. Ça me semble qu'à un moment ça serait aussi le chien. Ah, est-ce qu'on peut rentrer dans la cabane? Non. Les maisons non plus. Le pot, non. L'école, il me semble avoir regardé, j'ai rien vu. Bon. Ce sera tout pour cet épisode. Je suis désolé, il a été assez court. Mais il n'était pas prévu de base. Voilà. Et donc, voilà, je vais vous laisser là. Je vais faire un peu d'annexe de mon côté. C'est ce qui était prévu depuis le début, mais j'ai pas pu le faire à cause du petit problème que je vous ai parlé. Hein, la cinématique qui s'est allumée. Et donc, voilà. Alors je vous remercie d'avoir regardé la vidéo, je vous encourage à mettre un j'aime, à laisser un commentaire, ça me fait très plaisir, et à continuer à suivre cette merveilleuse aventure que je vous fais partager, parce que c'est un jeu que j'aime beaucoup. Alors merci de mettre un j'aime et un commentaire, et ciao ciao.